Was I right? Then again, I have played this game before, so I honestly can't. Huh? Akane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. I mean, the toughest people tend to break down, right? What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru's dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. Gods. She must be in shock that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic. Do I keep talking to her? I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. She must be in shock that Nekomaru sacrificed himself. There's no way I can explain the sudden dress. Okay, I guess I gotta talk to like the beast canoe over here. That's. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird? That's. Hijame, be careful. That's probably not the real. Wait, that's probably not the real Fuyuhiko? Huh? When did Fuyuhiko? Huh? I know, the real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What the are you high? What are you saying? Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So, let's give that person a warm welcome. Did you snort cocaine through your butt crack again? Are you messing around? I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth. In order to prove it, I'll explain it especially to you. Listen carefully, Hijame. I finally discovered who the traitor is. What the hell? You know, the true identity of World Ender, the traitor who is hiding among us, is Byakuya. What the fuck is going on? Dude, are you good? Like, you're being crazier than crazy right now. Like, I know before you like snapped, but now you're gone. Like, you are in a different continent right now. That's right, Byakuya is alive. Dots. He's been weird from the start, but he's acting much weirder than usual. Kyoko, please tell me you have some sense in you. Dots. Hey, it's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can identify him. We can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot, he lied to me about my hero being alive and he said he saw her at the movie theater. What? Why is he telling you such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to. Okay, you seem normal though. I won't feel satisfied until all my joints are bent at awkward angles. All his joints are bent at awkward angles, I think. It's probably a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why do you have to tell such an outrageous lie? Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare? It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Okay, there's some like crazy shit going on. Yes, I'm Ibuki Miyota. Aren't you acting strange too? Be careful, Ibuki. Hijame's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What the hell is going on? Whoa! Whoa! Chotamate! What the hell's going on? What are you saying? Mr. Hijame, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see. So it was a lie. It's not a lie. I never tell lies. I see. So it is not a lie. And it may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this. That's not it. Ibuki has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause. Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? Why have you forgotten me? I'm Akan Tsubaki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. my hand onto her forehead? Ibuki, just a second. In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot. Damn right she is. What is this? This heat is abnormal. That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then could the others? Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm too weak. I placed my head on Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my head on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result. Huh? All three of them have high fevers? Then what reason do you guys... Is that the reason why they're saying such wacky stuff is... My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma? For him to appear now, does that mean this is... Whoa there! Can you just wait a sec for the explanation? The others are on their way too! And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered on their faces. Now what? I heard from Monokuma. Looks like something strange going on again. Did something happen to you guys? Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start the explanation. Hold on! Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear! Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. Jeez, shut up! Yeah. I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel mysterious life energy. Got slapped with the power of anime. Now that I've shut up that nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you all so quick-witted. So, just as I thought, the true identity of this high fever is... That's right, this is the new motive I've given you. This is the despair disease. Despair disease? You know, where there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on the island. It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the epidemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. The despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing. Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever, along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is affected by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess. Then they just had to get the symptoms that are opposite of their normal personalities, except for Nagito. It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. Get down with the sickness! But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold. You mean it is contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick. Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught a lowly disease of the common folks. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease. And why is that the motive? Why are you saying that killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't it quite a novel idea? A killing that occurs while everyone has completely different personalities. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it? Why? Is there a need to treat it? I mean, the despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You bastard! You better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry, I'm always bothering you. I've decided, as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briskets somewhere? What? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop it! Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put. You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Kameda is a fake name. I'm sorry I kept it secret till now. Oh, I see. She's believing him again? So serious. Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair, 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 despair. It's amazing. You all should get it too. You're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Thump. Whoa, he collapsed. Nikito! But now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease, or even before that? I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked. Just kidding, I'm always naked. Hey! Damn it, Nekomaru's incident just happened and now this? We're in that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go. This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right, I've never seen foam that color before. It is a ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the netherworld sea. In that case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it, I'll help out. What should we do about Akane and Ibuki? We're definitely gonna bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk? Allow me to confirm, I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Hold on, I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. With the disease in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease, and there's a possibility that it might be passed along? What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? I mean, I don't know. Just sit and wait until someone starts killing. I mean, that's how motives work, right? I'll go and make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms. Understood. So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Anyway, everyone, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Makan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. Damn it! I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen? I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently. Same here, pal. Is Makan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that? Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? Oh, but that's the least on my mind right now. Like, they're probably dying on the inside, and we're all like, oh, she's gonna touch their naked bodies. Like, whatever. There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark divas of destruction. Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer? Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on? I don't know. That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen. Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us. Hey, Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean? Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate? If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know? You're right, there's no way we can allow it to just spread. Hold on a sec. Dots. Isolation, you mean the need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this. It is to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them. Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Makan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself. Then why don't you stay too? Huh? Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So, I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How am I supposed to do that? Oh, right. We need a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
So, I'll let you handle it, Kazuichi.
Yeah, got it. Fret not, we are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on the island. Until the matter is resolved, I shall stay the night there.
What? Do we really have to stay in such a dirty place?
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, that disease is airborne. The hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect. They're just hamsters, dude. And what an unkind thing to say, you fiend! How dare you call my 4 dark divas of destruction hamsters?
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying.
Even if it's quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call if something happens. What? What are you frustrated for? This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate the group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know? Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants.
Dots.
Hey, Hiyoko. Hey, Hiyoko, would you say to me earlier something about me being the first one to get cut off?
What's wrong with that?
This must be that moment. It's not like Makan and Hijame are enough people.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too?
Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway.
Fine then, do whatever you want.
Hey Fuyuhiku, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know? Don't make me repeat myself. You really okay with this? Then I'm going to leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happened over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry for forcing this upon you like this.
No, it's not. But what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here. I think, probably.
I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Probably, I don't know.
Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you.
Then I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Bye-bye! Do your best and try to stay alive!
Thanks, Yoko. I really appreciate that. For someone who actually hates everyone, like, I appreciate you actually, like, wishing me luck. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this. It's not like it's their fault. It's the bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe it actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Thank you for waiting. Phew, I finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Huh? What are you two doing here?
I think she said, why is it just you two? You know.
Oh, I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful, told their friends.
Well, like I said.
We're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best.
Like his face is mine right now, like, oh man. Hey John, man, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite a burden to have to bear. And so we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there were 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Makan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself, altogether 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet. But anyway, until we do something about the despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Dots. I guess I'm chilling here then? Dots. Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came on the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well for the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me, and I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... What the hell? What are you doing here? I can't breathe. Makan!
You're tickling me.
Move! I can't breathe!
No, you can't. Don't move around.
Dots.
Jame! Jame, are you okay? Your complexion is blush purple shade, and I might be a severe catatonic reaction. Jame, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself.
You were just putting your boobs on my face! How do you think I feel? Makan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. I didn't just splooge in my pants. Huh? What? Who? You seem like the type of gal that'd want two daddies. Hoo ha.
Jame, you've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died.
Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. It's like that meme where it's like, you better shut up or I'm gonna suffocate you with my breasts, and then they play that stuff. Yeah! I can't get that high, so.
I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest on the all-call room, but you were already asleep, so...
You decide to sleep on top. It doesn't mean you can just climb on top of me.
Then I'll be on the bottom next time.
Oh, no, you're not a bottom, bitch. Come on now. You take the top, I'll take the bottom. Innuendo. That's seriously not what I'm talking about. Hey. What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko? No, this is really, I hope you don't get the wrong idea. Were you guys sleeping together? You dirty, rotten bastard! You guys are fucking high school students. Seriously, you've got it all wrong. We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing.
This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest.
Makan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room. Hijame, it's now not the time to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not... Fuyuhiko and I chased after Makan as she ran into Nikito's room. It wasn't like that, bro. I was just groping her body as she slept on top of me.
Nikito, please get a hold of yourself.
Okay. I'm not questioning an expert, all right? I'm not questioning an expert. But I don't think yelling at an unconscious person is going to change their mind. Yo, stop being unconscious, you dick shit! Hey, I feel fine. Despite Makan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all. Exactly. There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right? Fidget. He's getting ready for it. Oh shit, he's got that shit on the trigger. Damn it, he's totally waiting for it. This looks very bad. Can you do something? Makan, is Nagito alright?
It looks like his breathing has returned.
Really?
But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
How light is that? Is it like a sweet potato soft? If so, that's pretty light.
Please do not interfere!
Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something.
Nagito, what happened?
As she said his name, Makan softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say?
Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed.
Since Monokuma said that he has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite, and actually feels really crappy. But what's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right?
Don't talk like that! Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see. Got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes!
Far from her usual self, Makan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way. They followed me. While we were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The cocaine? Are we starting an underground mafia? Well, you're your Yakuza. But maybe we're starting our own thing. We're like blood brothers now. The goods aren't something dangerous, right? Let's go to the lobby. Okie dokie, Sarge. I hope it's pure ecstasy. Could you like back up maybe like, I don't know, 40 feet? Oh, sweet. Chiaki left us some video games. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you mean when you said goods? Look at the top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? Dude, dude, I hope they have Smash Bros. Fuyuhiko's talking about this, right? Looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what is this? Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when it blinks? Seeing is believing. As I said, try pressing the button just below the light. I just have to press the button? I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button. Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. That looks perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is our communication. Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about. Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember the alley with all those shady looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now, it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. I guess she took the kids, huh? Video chat, huh? Oh, video chat, huh? It's true, we don't have to worry about getting infected with this. So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This is only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Kazuichi left this while you were resting. The surveillance camera unit comes with the surveillance camera and the surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of the cameras. I see, by swapping the cameras, his monitor will display on what's on his camera and vice versa. Apparently also modified it a little, widened its narrow communication range beyond just a household use. But even so, it still has a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then, we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to? I thought the same thing too, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. I said it's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning, so don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization. What is it? Nothing. Hope speak announcement. It's now 10 p.m. Please turn your room. Sweet dreams. Good night. It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like. Hey, aren't you misunderstanding? A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings your young romantic, trusts? What the? I'm sorry, like some words are just going over my head. You know? You too? What are you talking about? Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of habit of looking at the bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? No sexy time? A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. Right. It's not like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here. There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here. Hospital precautions, my ass. You should have said so sooner. The only person who could stay the night. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Makan leave. I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. So that was pointless of us to stay here. The whole point was to not have it spread. After explaining the circle, we are the worst quarantiners ever. Well, I guess we gotta leave. Go back to our Let's just keep spreading it. After explaining the circumstances to Makan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So, Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Makan alone. I guess for now I should try and get some sleep. Hell yeah, brother. Mana Kuma Theater. Good evening. It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. You'll travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet with a person named Shijiro Kanabe. He used to bake this and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's gonna be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries into a fish shape. And as a final touch, he'll name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you've finished making taiyaki. This concludes Monokuma's cooking class. Are you telling me that Monokuma went back in time and had the creator of a pastry? He basically told the design of like how it should lay out because he came from the future and he knew what idea was going to work. So that way that man could then create that design in the past to make it a good selling pastry in the future. Time travel's weird, man. I don't understand. Schoolhouse said good morning. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm. I'm worried about Makan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Yeah, you came early today. You're the one who's early. Well, I just got here. So, what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagita's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Exactly, Dots. Still. Sure thing, buddy. I thought I could leave into the hospital by clicking O, like every other thing. What room was Nagito in? This one? Oh. The one with his name on it! Exactly! Oh, why didn't I think of that? God damn it. Dots. Makan, how's Nagito doing?
Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
I got a little raspy there. Are you fucking serious?
His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today.
Is he that sick?
But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever!
I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Dots. Hey, Hijame, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. I mean, we're not doctors! What are we supposed to do? The only nurse here is Makan, with any medical, knowledge. All I know is how to put a band-aid on a scratch. The incoming signal light is blinking. Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera on the monitor had no problem making the connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor. Hello! How is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end, too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. Excuse me? It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope, we're all here except Hiyoko.
What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward.
She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured.
She's being even more cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
So how about you? How are you guys doing?
Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous. No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death. What did you say? But is he going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better? First Nekomaru, then Nagito? This ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say.
You really can't say? That's impossible!
Monomi, why are you on the other side?
Because it's dangerous if I get close to the hospital, since I don't know what's going on there.
You really are starting to piss me off. Look, why does that stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about the disease?
Please don't discriminate. The despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side.
Before I can respond to Monomi, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection. That shitty stuffed animal, she seriously pisses me off. God damn it. I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently, because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. If you say waited patiently one more time, I think I'm gonna... I don't know. On that, on a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times, and time just kept passing by. So the executive magazine, it's 10 p.m. Turn it on, relax, good night. It feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over now and tonight, and it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission. We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep it going back and forth though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me. They're not gonna have a clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. Why do I gotta check on him? Isn't Makan doing that? I hope he dies. Whoopsie. What? Uh-oh. Dies. Whoa, Ibuki! What are you doing here? You need to be resting. To tell you the truth, I have been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would be trouble also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time. So I was hoping I could help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'll be a big help if you get better soon. Yes, understood. That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. She kind of creeped me out a little bit in that hallway because it was like dark and shit. I hope Akane doesn't come out and like cry on me. Makan's too focused on caring on Nagito, she hasn't noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Makan. Dots. Hey, Makan. More dots. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Makan's shoulder and said, Hey, Makan, are you okay? Looks like you finally noticed.
Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet.
Huh? Wet? What?
I almost pee-peed myself. Did you come by to check on Nagito?
I just want to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest?
I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you, by chance, worried about me?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito.
I hope she understood what I said. But she's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. Are we just all gonna die? Yo, how's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Makan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest. Nagito's probably not doing well. Well, what about you? Are you done? Are you guys done with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly. They had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results. Oh well, let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. I mean, if we lose Nagito, is that really a loss? My worries have piled up so high that one size just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that, first thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I keep telling myself that as I sigh one last time, and I slowly closed my eyes. Dots. More dots. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took time, hazily. Like watercolor paints suspended in water, slowly, hazily. There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen, but even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently, you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy, but it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run to the place I deserve to be, not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too, obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for his parents to have to write the check. Dots. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. Dots. What is this, anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? You're just a nobody. Yikes. It's probably hard to admit you're a nobody unless you're me. Did you know that talking about a person's failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So, I'm gonna tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself, so I could brag about it to the others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately, all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper that said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. Oop, boop, boop, boo. When I said that, he was all like, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as the divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now, he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listen to me, want to buy this vase? It's a pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you that much. Thanks, Monokuma. I take it you were the mysterious someone that sells vases now? It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute! Not again! What the hell are you doing here? I can't believe it!
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Makan, again! Hurry up and move! I can't breathe!
You stop moving. Now I can finally relax and sleep. Wait, huh? Ah! Silence again! Whoa, Hajime gone limp. Why? Please get a hold of yourself.
I think she said cryosis. Or something like that. Something with freezing.
He regained consciousness. Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation.
Makan, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet.
Now that you mention it. Oh, I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep.
Oh, accidentally fell asleep. I see you, Japan. You ain't slick. What kind of accident is this?
But good news, you see, Nagito's condition has stabilized.
Really?
And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so...
Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki.
Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito could probably be saved.
Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Makan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Exactly! Oh well, best not to think about it. Who the fuck cares about him? He's crazy. You wanna go check on him? Yo, what up, boy? Back from the dead? Oh god. There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed.
Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came to see how you were doing.
Guys, the twin Ibukis are singing. I see Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas! Is he supposed to be cured?
It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition.
They were utilizing their characteristics as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me, which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas, that's the answer! After seeing this, it might have been better if I stayed quiet for just a little bit longer.
But I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad! I feel dizzy. Somehow, everything is spinning around me.
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
Then, if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Then, even though it's the morning, good night.
Makan wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up. All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Or curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. You really mean that, bub? I mean, they said that he has the ultimate lying disease. So, and if you think about it, that must mean everything he said, he always told the truth. But now he always tells lies. So that means he's always really excited to see me for some reason. Which makes me feel very weird. Back up, buddy. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait in the lobby for the transmission. Whoa, just take it easy, man. Huh? The surveillance camera unit's light is blinking, but that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Yo, can I use the weird parts that you found over in Electric Avenue to make a surveillance camera? Sure. Are you going to use it to make connections? Hell yeah, brother. Actually uses it to stream porn. Connection, or transmission time. I don't know where I was going with that. If the light is blinking, it receives some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But that's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it was not a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining in the back curtains. I felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this the light from a candle? But that was the creepiest of all. But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. Oh my god, someone's gonna go commit not alive. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. Dots. Uh-oh. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the other side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving. Uh-oh! And they began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over the top of the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because of the candle. The only source of light had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I still might be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Don't commit neck rope! Uh-oh.
Ahem. Hope Speaker Academy School Trip Executive Committee announcement. Good morning, everyone. Perfect tropical day. Now then, let's greet the day with enthusiasm. This is no time for enthusiasm. Someone's committing suicide.
Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. What the fuck? Come on, legs, don't fail me now. Unless it's Nagito, then fail me now. Please be Nagito, 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 please let me make it and be Nagito. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart that it was Nagito committing suicide. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. No! It's Ibuki! I was too late. What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue room, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? Ah, the body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me out here. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying to desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey! Somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened. Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you? I won't let you! If you want to pass, you must defeat me first.
What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed.
It's worse than trouble. There's a body.
Huh?
Did you hear me? A body was found.
Body? Yeah!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nikito in order to confuse us all? Hold on. Dots. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend could just have the same symptoms as him. Dots. But there's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
Killing?
If that's true, we need to check it out. If that is the case, I will not stop you. Leave this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like famous last words.
Chiaki, can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Someone just, I didn't take the body down. I guess that might be tampering with the evidence.
Ah, Hajime!
Makan, why are you here?
Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime.
Help us? Ah, Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hey, Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too? Isn't it obvious I'm looking for Ibuki? Looking for Ibuki?
I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden.
Huh? So what Hajime was saying earlier, Dots. Everyone, let's hurry. Hurry, why? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue?
Is Ibuki going to be there?
Dots. Well, let me tell you something. She's there, all right. She's there, all right. But you didn't specify if she was alive. My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run so much. Is Ibuki inside here? Dots. The only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hang body is really Ibuki. I mean, it had black long hair, so I'd assume. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh? What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
Then why don't we try from another entrance?
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we could do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. One of the four of us, 2 of us are girls, you know. You saying, Chiaki, you're the strongest girl I know, Chiaki. I bet you can bust that door down with just your pinky finger. It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. If we all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! As for Hiku's signal, we charged at the door full force. Bam! Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all. Yeah, even with 2 girls here. You keep addressing that girls aren't strong, Chiaki. I'm pretty sure like you probably are like all mass. Let's get real here. She's just pure raw strength. It's like buff Suki. It's just buff Chiaki. All right, one more time. At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged at the door one more time. Slam. It was like a live performance had just ended. The moment of silence had just before the audience breaks out in a thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Oh no, there's 2 of them! Hyoko! There wasn't just a hang body. There was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hyoko. Alrighty then, my weeaboos. You know that's gonna end that episode there. Hope you all enjoyed that one. Were you surprised that it was a 2-for-1 special? Because I sure as hell was. Damn! 2 people? I mean, I guess it was a little expected because if you remember from the first game, the third trial was a 2-for-1 special. And that leads you to think, maybe this game is just mimicking the trials in the first game. I don't know, fam. But let's continue watching the playthrough in the next one. Hope to see y'all there.